I request you to check the complete list of pre-diabetes video under the hormone health playlist. In this video, I will list down a simple 3-step actionable plan to tackle pre-diabetes and completely reverse it for good. So pre-diabetes, as we all know, is a condition that often goes unnoticed but can lead to a more serious health issues if left unmanaged. 84% of people who have pre-diabetes are not even aware of it. And the good news is that it's possible to completely reverse pre-diabetes through lifestyle changes. So here's a simple 3-step plan to get started. The first step is to know your starting point, which means you need to get tested, get your A1C levels checked. Anything between 5.7% and 6.5% indicates prediabetes, while levels above 6.5% signify type 2 diabetes. Now, in case your levels are less than 5.7%, don't stop there. If you have a little bit of belly fat or overweight, then get a second test done, and that is fasting insulin. As I mentioned in one of my previous video, even if your blood sugar levels are normal, you may still be insulin resistant, which is a precursor to prediabetes. Insulin resistance can exist for years before it leads to prediabetes or diabetes. A fasting insulin test measures the amount of insulin your pancreas produces while fasting. So it reveals whether your body is compensating for insulin resistance, even if glucose or HbA1c levels appear normal. So this is the optimal range of fasting insulin. You can see somewhere on the screen. Then step 2 is to start with your diet. You need to eat foods that don't have an ingredient list but are the ingredients themselves. You can watch these 2 videos where the first video is where 17 foods that you need to avoid, and the next video is the 7 categories of foods that you should be eating every single day. Overall, you should prioritize protein and healthy fats and eat moderate calories from carbohydrates. So please watch the previous videos if you still haven't, because to understand prediabetes, you need to understand what kind of test needs to be done, what kind of foods you need to avoid, and then probably I think the next time I will provide a full day vegan eating plan for Sally, who's a fabulous body mascot and who wants to reverse her prediabetes for good. Now, moving on, a recipe book is very important when you want to cook incredible homemade vegan foods. So we have created 21 incredible gut healthy vegan Indian and continental recipes. So if you want this recipe book, please comment recipe book below and I will send it across to you. Now let's move on to step 3, which is to burn 500 calories approximately daily from movement. Never underestimate movement. Exercise, workouts when trying to reverse prediabetes. It is one of the most powerful ways to combat this disease. Now, if you're too lazy or live a sedentary lifestyle, just start walking. Just aim for 5,000 steps and gradually move towards 10,000 steps. Get a fitness band, a smart watch, a smart ring, as these devices will help you track your progress. Within weeks, you will automatically generate enough energy and desire to do other forms of movements like yoga, weights, or even play a sport. Eventually, you will find activities that give you joy, and if you do not give up, they will become a part of your lifestyle. So once again, get tested every few months to know if you're progressing, make dietary changes, and get moving. I think one last video on prediabetes is pending, where I will share 5 recipe videos of breakfast and snacks that are extremely healthy for a diabetic person. So stay tuned, subscribe, share and comment to help increase the reach of this video. This hormone health video series is going to be amazing, where I will cover a lot of interesting topics like these. And if you have any related topic that you would like me to cover for you, let me know in the comments below. I'm Akash. Thank you so much for your time.